Looks like he hits the brakes and skids into the right lane, crashes into the back of this car. There's a bunch of witnesses there and people that were watching, and his car flipped. Today we are doing blind reactions to viral car accident videos on the internet by a double board certified civil trial lawyer. My name is Eric Rosen. I'm a personal injury lawyer and trial lawyer here in South Florida. I represent plaintiffs who have been injured in a number of different types of accidents. So let's check out these videos. Yeah, I mean, so what we got here is the person who makes a left turn in front of this vehicle that has the dash cam. It appears that they ran a red light. Now, the light that the person is seeing is a green light turning yellow, and because it's a yellow light, you are allowed to proceed with caution through the intersection, and the person that's making the left turn clearly could not have either a green arrow or a green light coming off that side street. And even though she's waving her hands like she didn't do anything wrong, clearly the truck that got in front of this driver that has the dash cam is 100% at fault. All right, so here you see a person reaching their hand into a vehicle that's on the road, and it looks like the driver of that car drives away with the guy's arm trying to hold onto this car, and the guy is attached to the car, and he drives away. Very, very dangerous. What it looks like is road rage. It looks like there's some type of altercation that's happening on the road. One thing that you should be very, very careful about. First, you want to avoid road rage. If someone cuts you off or something happens on the road, try to calm down, take a deep breath, walk away, drive away from it. You want to stay out of altercations. And second, you never want to reach your hand into another person's car and touch or reach for that person. That could be charged as a crime, and it could be considered a burglary battery. It's called a burg bat. Those carry minimum mandatory sentences. They're a felony. Whenever you reach your hand or punch someone through a window of a car, it's a burglary battery. Not a good thing to get charged with. And plus, if you reach your hand into another person's car and they're trying to defend themselves and they hold on to you and they drive off, or they're just trying to drive off and you're holding on and you get hurt, there's no claim for personal injuries against the person that drove off because you were reaching your hand into a car and you were committing what could potentially be charged as a crime. Stay out of road rage, be safe, be careful out there, drive carefully. All right, what doesn't make sense about this video is it looks like there's some kind of street racing going on, which could be illegal in and of itself. If you're racing on the streets, you close off streets. There's actually crimes in Florida, there's statutes in Florida that make it a crime to race your vehicle on a main roadway, and you don't want to get charged with racing because it is a criminal offense and you could be facing jail time, and even worse, if you cause an accident, you injure someone, you may be facing a lot more penalties. So you got to be really careful. It really doesn't make any sense as this driver is coming down the road where he slams on the brakes and he actually moves from the middle lane. Had he just kept driving straight, he'd be okay. It looks like he hits the brakes and skids into the right lane, crashes into the back of this car. There's a bunch of witnesses there and people that were watching, and his car flips. And so it's never advised to be street racing because A, you can cause a terrible accident, get hurt. B, you can get charged with a criminal offense and face penalties like jail or fines. So there you have it, a blind reaction to viral car accident videos on the internet by a double board certified civil trial lawyer who represents plaintiffs in different types of injury cases. My name's Eric Rosen. I'm a personal injury lawyer here in South Florida. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.